Hi, everybody. Just getting all my cards out here. And we'll go ahead and get started in just a minute. Oh. Okay. Hopefully my internet will be okay through this. Okay. All the cards that I'm going to use. Hello. Just getting started here. I'm going to burn a little bit of juniper before we get started. If you have a question, feel free to ask down below. I'm so good. How have you been? Thank you so much for being here. All right. Cleanse this space. Set my intention. I intend to infuse this video with Reiki, planetary healing, prana, chi. I intend that all the messages that come forward help lead those that ask down their highest vibrational paths forward. I intend for these messages to come through clear and concise. And I'm calling in my highest self to help me interpret these messages. I'm calling in the highest selves of all those who participate today. Got a little bit of cinnamon burning here. Hi, yes, you may. Go ahead and ask your question here, and I will get to it here in just a moment. Just setting up my space here, waiting for everybody to come on. But yes, go ahead and post your question. All right. Hey, everybody. All right, let's see. All right, butterfly. May I know how the coming months are going to be for me and your DM? I've been seeing his name everywhere these days. Okay. All right, so for butterfly, how are the next coming months going to be with DM? How are the next coming months going to be? Oops. Okay, so off the bat, I get, I think probably you feeling a little bit bored, waiting for something to happen. And then we've got the Knight of Wands here. So this is like something kind of rushing in a bit quickly and happening. And a lot of times, well, with wands, those are passionate. So it can be something passionate rushing in. Sometimes the Knight of Wands can speak to like hookup type of energy. If that's something that you're wanting, that could possibly be in your future here. Let's see. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you, though. The next coming months be for butterfly. Ooh, and you got the Knight of Cups. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm sorry, but okay. So I feel like you may find yourself in a situation where you've got plenty of options because you got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel like there are going to be more, and then you got the unknown card. So it's like, who knows what's going to happen, right? Um, and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So new beginnings, but I feel like this is kind of like that surrounded by suitors type of vibes. Um, so not only do I think you'll have this person coming in, but I feel like you're gonna have other options. There's gonna be other people interested, possibly coming from directions that you weren't necessarily expecting, and it could go any direction. It's like, who knows? What are you gonna choose? So that's exciting. Okay, who's next? How does that feel, butterfly? uh, that was crazy. I was just like, I pulled him from the middle of the deck too. I like opened and just, oh look, and there he is again. I just opened it and was like pulling him out from the middle of the deck, and all of those knights came out. So, oh, okay. Oh, oh man. Well, good luck with that one. Okay, Chrissy. When I love reading, do I have a love interest? Single Libra. Okay. So are you asking, like, is there someone that is interested in you right now? Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull a Hello. Mercury retrograde's almost over, so all the planets are going direct. So yeah, it'll be good timing. Good timing. You're welcome. All right. All right, Chrissy. I love reading for Chrissy. We've got Chrissy. Is there anybody currently interested in Chrissy romantically? Mhm. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so the Two of Cups came up on the bottom of the deck for this one, but then we've just got a lot of reversals here. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, and then we got the Devil in the upright. So um, this to me is like, I feel like anxious is not the right word, but just kind of like tired of waiting around, like wanting to get up and move, wanting to go out and change the situation, feeling like just tired of the mundane things, tired of waiting, tired of working towards stuff, just wanting to get up out of this stagnant period. But I'm also seeing like a reluctance to deal with um, things that have happened in the past, and a possible tendency to choose what you desire and manifest things into your life based on this like impatience and the like fact of like not wanting to go back and deal with certain things that have happened in the past. Um so and maybe dwelling on someone from the past. So I do feel like this is kind of coming for towards you as more of like a encouragement to do that self work before you get back in like the dating pool and bring somebody into your life, because I do feel like you will, I mean, you are going to bring somebody into your life, um clearly, but it's a matter of like, who is this person and how are they going to be for you? um don't start a relationship commiserating or trauma bonding, clearly, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting from that. It doesn't necessarily say like yes there's somebody interested right now, but I do feel like clearly something's coming, so just make sure that it's coming from your best, that you're manifesting the best in that you can, and that's going to happen if you're able to go back and like deal with these past issues that are still a bit unresolved. Okay. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Sarah. Hello. All right. What is A currently feeling? What he is thinking about me, us, things. Okay. What is A currently feeling? What is he thinking about? You guys. That was too many cards that popped out, but the two of cups was in the upright right on top. Okay, what is A currently feeling? Okay. And there's the two of cups again. And I really shuffled those like multiple times. Um, okay, so what I'm getting here is I feel like this person is definitely in a lack mentality. Like they don't feel like they have everything they need right now. They don't feel like they're able to move forward in the direction that they want to move forward in. They're caught in some sort of like a mental prison, like of their own making, where their thoughts are preventing them from taking these next steps forward that they want to be taking. They feel very stuck in the place that they're in, um, and they don't know how to move forward at this time. But the Two of Cups kept on popping out for you. So I definitely feel like they still have these feelings for you. Um, but as I said, they feel stuck and like they're unable to move forward at this time. But it is a self imposed uh, imprisonment, if you will. Like it's all in their mind, and there's certain things that they don't see yet. And as soon as they can kind of like take off that bell and like cut the cords, like they can get themselves out of this situation, but um they don't see that right now. Okay. Oh, and you know what, guys? I have to set my timer because I am not, I'm only here for a little bit today. So I have to set a timer. Okay. And we'll say okay. I want to get on here and do this as much as I can, but it's hard to find time all the time sometimes. I do it like in between work and like in between clients and stuff. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Hello. Okay, Anna. What will happen next month with your job? So February. What will happen in February with Anna's job? It's coming up in February for Anna. What is coming up in February for Anna? With her job. It's coming up in February for Anna with her job. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I don't think that your finances are going to be a problem here. But what I am seeing is I feel like you're gonna have two different offers coming your direction. And it's gonna put you into this space where um you're going to have to take a pause and really reflect on like what is going to be best for you and what you really want and where you want to go, because I see movement coming from two different directions and you just having to like stop and meditate on that. But you've got the Page of Pentacles here at the end of all of this, and so this is like not only are pages messengers, but they're also like master manifestors. And so this is like you creating this like next step, like this next part of your world, your experience in the financial realm. And so, as I said, like you've got the 10 of Pentacles right on the bottom of the deck here. Like, I don't think that your finances are going to be the issue. It's more going to be like, okay, which direction am I going to go? You're going to have more opportunity than you had anticipated, probably. And so, yeah, take that time and really feel out what feels best for you, so that you can make sure you go down that the best, the right path for you. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Aditi, what's coming towards me in my career and love life? Okay, let's see. So we'll do, okay. Aditi, what is coming towards Aditi in their career and their love life? What is coming towards Aditi in their career and their love? Okay, So, as far as career goes, um, I'm seeing you like in this space where, um, like you're not wanting to let go of what has ended, what is out of your life, what's moved on, not wanting to let go of this ending, like, or accept the fact that it's ended. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles here, so that's that energy of just like feeling down and out, feeling thrown out in the cold, like feeling just like left out, not having feeling like you have enough. Um, but then through that experience, you come out the other side with the temperance. So it's almost like the struggle was there so that you could learn how to use the tools that you already have in a different way to where that you can create something that maybe you hadn't thought of yet. Like you'll go through the struggle, have the tools. So when I look at the temperance here, she's got one cup with water, one cup with fire, and out of it's coming a rainbow. So she's used these two elements that she's always had in a different way to be able to create something brand new. So that's what I'm seeing here. So yeah. I do feel like there's like it's a bit slow going. Um but I think that just has more to do with like your ability to accept what's happened and the fact that it's time to move forward. Um, and once you can accept that, then you'll feel like all these things start to shift and move forward in your um, like in your best interest and like in your favor. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, love life. I have you. Um, Honestly, kind of the same vibes, like focusing on what did not work out, having a hard time seeing the blessings that are actually around you, um, and just maybe like focusing on the fact that like you don't have enough as far there's a big lack mentality here. Like I feel like spirit's really telling you today like to hone in on that and figure out what is with this lack mentality because it's like we live in such an abundant world on such an abundant world in such an abundant universe, and you can manifest whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your life. And so um for whatever reason you're sitting in these lack mentalities, and so that's something for you to maybe drop into yourself, call in your highest self and your guides to help you find out like what you can do to move forward in love and move forward in optimism. When I'm in this kind of a state, this is when I really need to like tune into, what am I grateful for? Because gratitude is the highest vibration, right? And so you're going to bring in more stuff in that energy of gratitude rather than focusing on what it is that you don't have and what it is that you wish you had. Do you see what I mean? Well, that's what I'm getting for you, sweetheart. All right, let's see who is next here. Braylon, yes, you may have a reading. Let's see. All right. I wanted to ask how Dylan feels about me and if he was coming back. Okay, Braylon wants to know, how does Dylan feel about me? And is he coming back? Whoa. All right. How does Dylan feel about Braylon? Okay, so definitely, okay, got the 2 of Cups in the reverse here, so you can tell there's the separation. Um, you can see him, um, in that, like, feeling left out, like, feeling unthought of, like, just feeling, like, sorry for himself and sorry for the situation, um, and struggling to really, like, let go of the situation, but in the end, we've got the 8 of Cups here, so I see him trying to walk away, um, but there's a struggle with the fact that, like, so he feels like he needs to walk away, um, but he's struggling, like, he doesn't want to accept the fact that it's over, um, so he's still kind of, like, in that limbo space, but in the end, I do see him walking away, so if that's not what you want, you might need to intervene a bit there because I do see him coming to that conclusion. Um, all right. Hello, hello. Thank you guys all for being here. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Sarah. Have a good night. Mm, mm, Let's see. What happened between Latha and the third party? Ooh. What happened between Latha and the third party? Okay, so what I'm getting is that there was actual, like, passionate, romantic, uh, feelings there, and maybe something I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Maybe even something that they felt like they could build on together, and then there was a conflict, whatever kind of conflict it was, and, a loss of all of that, the dreams of something bigger and better together, um Page of Swords is here, so some sort of messenger, probably via tech, definitely through writing at least. Um, so yeah, it looks like they were actually interested in this person. But whatever that conflict was, um, broke down all of those potential realities they thought they were seeing with them. Okay. Um, all right. Any messages towards the online business I'm currently building? I feel that I am missing a piece of information. Okay, let's try. Let's see. Ooh, and I'm feeling okay. I'm hearing. I'm gonna pull you a card from this deck as well at the end, but let's get a couple tarot cards, and then we'll pull one of those just because there's probably some extra hidden insight. So, any messages towards the online business that you are currently building? And okay. 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 So, I feel like I see you kind of like hitting a wall here, like not being able to take this next step. Like maybe you were indecisive about going one direction or the other, but now I do see you kind of like pulling the veil off and being able to um like make a move. Um, but I'm feeling you like getting in your head, getting in your anxiety about it, and feeling in that like lack mentality, like, oh, it's not coming in like I want it to. But it's because those connections aren't being made. Like the connections to, like, you're not making the right connections with the right audience. Like um once you can get those right connections made, then things are going to start to flow. But I see you just kind of like stuck in this, like hitting a wall. So let's see what Miss Colette has to say here, because I think we can definitely pull out some more information for you. Oop. All right, let's see. Messages for this online business they're currently building. Okay, the Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment, 44 came in the reverse. So let's see. And it apparently doesn't come in the reverse. It's always a little bit of an ally and a challenger. So let's see. The Lady of the Mirror is both an ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself or in for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, um, say a war. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the ebb with it. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self appraisal. How does that feel? All right. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's see. All right, Sabine for me and Ralph. Yes. All right, Sabine. I'm reading for you and Ralph. Sabine and Ralph. I'm like the worst at shuffling cards today. Okay. For real. When they fly out, like so many fly out, I just feel like that's too much. Okay. I'm envisioning this spread I want to do for you. Okay, so we're going to go you, you, Okay. So I have you as the Knight of Wands in the reverse and him as the Nine of Swords. So I'm wondering, I don't mean to like get too personal, but I feel as though you guys like I could be totally off base here, but this is kind of what I'm seeing. So with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, like I'm wondering, like, are you not wanting to be intimate? Um, or have you like not been? And then them, I see them just kind of like a little bit like wallowing and maybe like thinking like, what's wrong with me? Um, like that Nine of Swords energy where they're just like in their head and kind of like depressed and thinking like, just all kinds of things, trying to make sense of what's going on. Then we've got the eight of, and then I pulled cards from in between. Like, so I got you, him, and then just like a mixture of your energies. So it's interesting because we've got the Eight of Wands, which is just like something happening very quickly. Then we've got the Page of Cups, which is like, I mean, it's the Page of Cups. So we're like wanting to create something like more based on like from our like emotional space, like wanting to create from an emotional space. Um and then we've got the Ace of Wands. So that's more of like a passionate thing. So I feel like there's an imbalance between like what you guys want. This I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable because I don't want to be off base with this, but also like um I feel like let me see. Okay. Hold on, let me see what you just said here. I'm not talking that much. I trust him. I want to. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that does make sense. Mm, I feel like I just got a little bit too deep into your personal life here, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah. If he's young too, like if he's pretty young, I could definitely see like how this really all falls together. But I definitely would say like don't um yeah, move forward with your heart and not don't allow yourself to be pressured. But he does is kind of feeling um like anxious about this situation. Um, but he might be in his own stuff. Like this might not even be 100% like because this I just pulled like for this is him, like you know what I mean, in the moment and what we're asking. Um, and so he might be dealing with like his own other stuff also. But this is just like very much being in your head and having like anxiety and stuff. Um, but yeah, don't allow yourself to be pressured into doing something that you don't want to do, for sure. But I do think that that's probably something that he's gonna want. I mean, what guy doesn't realistically? But yeah, if you're kind of in this Page of Cups energy, like moving forward with your heart and creating from your heart space, then you're gonna be fine. But just don't move faster than you want to, obviously, right? So hopefully that makes sense. I'm sorry I got a little bit uncomfortable just because I didn't want to I didn't want to pry into that too much. Okay. All right. I got to get going on some of these here. So, um, Confused. All ended. Oh, Braylon. Oh no. Oh, shoot. I don't remember what I had said for you, Braylon. I bet you're not even here. How about this? If you are still here, Braylon, comment down below and I will pull another card for you just to clear that up, okay? Did I read for you already? Between Lotta and the third party. Yeah. What will happen? All right, Sherry. What will happen in my admission? Okay. Let's see. Sherry. What's gonna happen in my admission? Will I get into it and join? Gotta go soon, guys. Will I get into it and join it this August, September? Okay. Sherry here. What will happen? Admission. Interesting. So that doesn't answer yes or no for me. I'm gonna say I'm gonna pull a couple more from a different deck. Just see what comes up. So we started out with the Justice card. So for me, like that's like fairness. It's in the upright. Then we got the Eight of Swords. That's like a prison of your own making, like being in this mental, like, oh, I'm not sure how to move forward. Then we got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, which is like the opposite of feeling abundant. It's like not feeling like you have enough, not feeling like you were enough. Let's see. Waiting. All right. Let me go this way. You've got the Two of Wands in the upright. That's waiting for a return on your investment. The Sun in the reverse. So, I mean, that can be like clearly like not really feeling very happy about something. And then the Nine of Cups also in the reverse, which is just right under the Seven of Pentacles. It's like this, and I'm not feeling abundant. Ace of Swords in reverse. So, I mean, this start may not start out the way that you're hoping for it to start out. How can we swing this? Get a better understanding of what's going on and to help Sherry down her highest vibrational path forward. What does she need to know right now? All right. Okay. And again, the Keeper of the Scales. And then we have the Justice card. Okay. So we've got, all right, 38. 38. In the reverse. Okay. This is a message for you here. Events are turning your life upside down and you may be dizzy and confused. Are you feeling that life is unfair for you right now? Do you believe others are getting ahead and leaving you behind? Could your ego be throwing things off? Your pride and self-centeredness may be weighing down the scales. Another message could pertain to the behavior of others throwing your life out of whack. Are you around drama that causes you to become ungrounded or caught up in it? The Keeper of the Scales says that it is time to take a break. Do whatever is necessary to bring yourself back into balance. Let go of all people, behaviors, or conditions that bring you into disharmony. You will be very grateful when balance is restored and you're off the roller coaster. Remember, what goes around comes around. Justice will be served one way or another, and harmony will be restored. So I feel like there's a lot to unpack in there. So I'm just going to let you sit with this. And obviously, like, you'll be able to go back and watch the replay. So if you need to take some time to meditate on that, see how that feels for you. But the message seemed pretty consistent across all three decks. So okay, let me check here and see. Okay. All right, love team. I do have to go soon, guys. If anybody wants to get your question in, you can definitely jump the line. Okay. Oh, this was a question. R's feelings for you. What are R's feelings for Love Tea currently? How does R feel about Love Tea currently? All right. How does R feel about Love Tea currently? Okay. So we got the Two of Wands in the upright. So feels like they're waiting for a return on an investment. Oh, dang it. My internet's going to suck right now. Sorry, guys. Waiting for a return on their investment. But the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So feeling very abundant. The Emperor feeling very stable and ready to, and like confident. The Sun in the upright. So all in all, I mean, seems good. Oh. Shoot. Gosh, sorry, you guys. I hate when it rings on my computer. I need to figure out how to fix that. But anyways, okay. So yeah, overall, I feel like there's a big message of like abundance and confidence and moving forward, but also in this place where they're waiting. They're waiting for a return on some sort of investment. That could definitely be just like an emotional investment in you. but they are in this period of waiting, but feeling confident. So that's what I'm getting there. Let's see. I think I got time for one more. Um, I don't understand that question. You, the one that says you, I'm sorry, but I don't understand. When you put all those numbers in there, I don't really understand what you're asking me. Mm, okay. Okay, Raj. Okay, so sweetie, you do not have to post your question a million times. I'll get to it when I get to it, but definitely if you ever want to skip the line, if you're feeling impatient, I've put down at the bottom of the screen here how you can do that. So you can definitely pay and skip the line if you want to. Yeah, that's a lot. That's too much, sweetie. I'm sorry. Let's see. Um, mm, mm, mm. All right. I'll pull you a couple cards about your future husband. Okay. All right. So we've got the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you've got somebody lifting you up out of um like a poverty situation, whether or not that be actual financial, but somebody lifting you up out of like your dark times. But I also am getting like some narcissistic vibes here. So I would be careful because you got the moon in the reverse. So that tells me there's some secrets, there's some things you don't see, and somebody acting like a possibly like just unfairly. I don't know. I mean, this could allude to them like having some like court issues, but um to me this just speaks of like somebody kind of acting unfairly, and also just banking on like being able to use somebody from somebody like there are people out there in this world who find somebody who seems less fortunate or not, very well off, and then they um, use that to their advantage. So what I'm seeing here is that you might be growing with somebody um, that isn't going to treat you very well. So that is kind of a warning from spirit to have discernment about who you choose to let into your life. All right. I will do one more question. Um, all right. How is Keegan feeling about me? Destiny, the empath coach, wants to know how is Keegan feeling about them? How is Keegan feeling about them? Hmm. Okay, so we pulled all the reversals here. We got the Four of Wands in the reverse, which tells me that they um feel as though like what they wanted to build with you just isn't working out. Like they can't get all those pieces into place to actually build up with you and to start creating with you. So we've got the Magician in the reverse here. So like this, what they want to create with you isn't working out for whatever reason. Then we got the Queen of Cups in the reverse here. So this can be like um having a hard time expressing emotions, having a hard time like talking about emotional things. It can also be I'm feeling like this like sometimes it's hard to translate what I'm feeling into English, but it's like I would say be careful of hurting somebody with their emotions. Like or hurting somebody for having emotions. Um, it's kind of what I'm seeing there. And then we've got the Knight of Wands energy here, which it could be them like because this isn't working out the way they want it to, and because um they possibly feel hurt because of this situation. This could be them just like kind of wanting to go like self-soothe and heal themselves, maybe not in like the best of ways, as far as like maybe just like wanting to get back out into the dating pool, get back out into like hookups and things like that. So for whatever reason this didn't work out, they feel hurt, and I think they want to go out and do like other stuff, more stuff to kind of help themselves feel better, if that makes sense. Um, okay. All right, guys, I gotta run. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope that was helpful for you. And yes, I do plan on doing more of these in the future. It's kind of a toss up when I'll be able to. Um, but I'm going to do them as often as I can. I try to do them on my lunch break, try to do them in between clients. Like, yeah, I'll just try. And I really want to get just some actual, like, instead of live videos up, just like a YouTube video up of like some pick a cards for you guys so that you can come to them at your own, leisure, and then have like a little bit of a longer reading. So hopefully you guys will like that. And if you're not liked and subscribed, um, I'll be here. So if you like this, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll be doing more of these in the future. All right. Bye, guys.